Hello everybody, my name is Predrag Danilčić and welcome to BTC AI price prediction. In today's video, we will just take a quick look on Bitcoin price, what Bitcoin is doing and what we can expect in near future. I think this is a really important video, so please listen. Anyway, as you can see, we went from 66,000 all the way to the bottom of below bull market support band, and then we went immediately up. Last time when we went above bull market support band, we stayed there only for 4 days and then we went down. But previous time, like actually time before last time. But here, we stayed here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days, doesn't matter. We printed higher high and we printed definitely higher low in meantime. This low is higher than this low. But also you can argue that we printed one more and one more higher low. So we printed between 1 and 3 higher lows, depend how you look at. This is important because some people might argue that we printed just one higher low instead of 2 or 3. Why is this important? It is important because many people right now are waiting for Bitcoin to drop somewhere here or somewhere here and then to buy it. There is a really high chance that this will not happen. There is a really high chance that we will just go something like this for some time. And then those people that are waiting for those prices will eventually start buying for higher prices. And by the definition, this is bull run. So what is happening right now? We are in early stages of bull run. Let me just show you one video. I will not play it here. I will just show you a video. This is the video. Sorry. Videos, 1 second. So if you go to my channel, BTC AI price prediction, here is that video. It will probably end up somewhere here after I upload it. It is recorded from phone and I recorded this video, let's see when. On 5th of August 2024. What happened on 5th of August 2024? This thing happened. This capitulation here. And what I said in this video, I said that I'm switching from bearish sentiment to bullish sentiment. If you go and watch other videos on my channel, you will know that on 8th of March, I sold Bitcoin. I did try some trading and shorting all the way here, but this is the moment when I switched my sentiment from bearish to bullish, where I jumped in. Of course, I did not buy for 40. Let me just remove drawings. Of course, I did not bought for 49,000. I bought for 51, 52, 55, something like that. Immediately after that, 2 days later, I sold somewhere here. Then I tried to do some more trading, but I jumped relatively soon here. And my last entry into the market was at 59,000 here. During this dump and pump, I was holding mostly Uniswap. But doesn't really matter. I wrote all this on Telegram channel. This doesn't really matter. What really matters is that we are in early stages of bull run. When a real bull run will start, I don't know. I have to tell you, I don't know. It can happen in several weeks. It can happen in several months. It can happen in several days. Probably not in several hours. But I would like to show you something else. When bull run starts, when it starts, it tends to be done really fast. For example, this is 49,000. We were all the way here. we dumped, we were playing a little bit, and look, here we stopped about above 49. Then we went a little bit back to 52. Then we were again playing with those prices. And then more or less everything was over in 3 days. In 3 days we went 22% and most of bull run was over. What I'm trying to tell you that people will wait. And then when bears or people that are waiting lower price will capitulate, something like this will happen. 20% in several days. And when that happened, when something like that happened, by the way, this is move from 30,000 to 34 when we were just still thinking, will it be bull run or not? And when something like this happens, it's over. Bull run was mostly over. You missed half of the bull run. And I personally don't think that we will have bull run that is lasting several legs like we had here. I remove drawings again. Like we had here, that we had first leg, then we had sideways, second leg, then we had some correction, retest, then we had third leg and fourth leg. I don't think this will happen. What I think will happen is probably one quick jump to the all-time high or around all-time high, and then one more and done. It will be done. And I am not expecting prices of 90,000. Definitely not more than 100,000. Price of Bitcoin at the end of that bull run. No matter who wins election, no matter what happens. Look at previous bull run. Everything, like we had retest of this, a bull market support band, then we started moving, then sideways, then strong move, and most of the bull run was by that time over. Then we had correction and one more run. One more like copium or how to call it, whatever. So yeah, that's it will not happen in a day, but when starts happening, if you point of this video, this is not the time to stay in stable coins. If you are in stable coins, this is bad position to be. I think that this is the time to be in Bitcoin or altcoin. Personally, most of my portfolio is in Uniswap, AVAX, ADA, Polkadot, and Ethereum. And I have one moonshot coin that I will not mention now. It feels probably bad decision to buy it, but I buy it for small amount of money. Doesn't really matter. The point is, bull run will probably start relatively soon. When I say relatively soon, it is really good chance it will be end by end of November. If you are waiting for several weeks, you can easily be missed out. That's all what I have to say, essentially. That's all. My script, which is useless anyway, it is suddenly became bearish. Good for her. One more proof that it is useless. It was extremely bullish for a long time ago. Now it suddenly became bearish. But it is trying to predict price in 1 month. So it is thinking that in 7th of November, price of Bitcoin will be lower than current price. So actually in that time we can go up, finish our bull run and have capitulation. Everything is possible, but not likely. Bitcoin dominance. Let's just take a look at this chart a little bit. It is possible that this was a top. It is possible that it will go up higher. It doesn't really matter. Yes, one more thing. I am not expecting alts to reach, for example, Polkadot US dollar. I am not expecting alts to reach their all-time high from 2021. I think this is not realistic, but if alts can get from highs of February this year, it is more than enough. 3x, 2.5x, it is more than enough and much more than Bitcoin can do. Prices of $50 for Polkadot, I don't think they are realistic, or $40 because, for example, there is much more supplies of Polkadot now than it was in 2021, and it have actually annual inflation of 10%. So similar situation is with many other coins, but still, I think that altcoins have much more. They have much more chance to return big money on investment than Bitcoin. Bitcoin can probably go another 50 something percent from current prices until its new all-time high. Now it's 63. If it goes another 50%, it would be almost at 95,000 and probably not more than that. Regardless, my point was, we are in early stages of bull run. Now it's time to jump into the train if you are not already in, and of course do not bet your family fortune on it, or do not go to the bank and take credit or something like that. Loans, don't invest what you cannot lose, blah blah blah. You all know that story. It's repeated many times. That's more or less all I have to say for you. Take a look once more. Actually, I will draw this thing. It's arguably that we are breaking through, because you can make something like this, draw something like this line, okay, or this line, from week to week to week to week. But what I like to do, I would like to pick several days from this stop, several days from this stop, several days from this stop, and try to find average in between those days. If you do something like that, then you get a bit different picture. You will get something like this. So we will break through this line much sooner than in our previous drawing, because previous drawing, let's make it from week to week to see how it looks like. If you make it from week to week, and let's change just the color so it can be different, okay, and I will put this color on blue. So I think that blue line is more realistically showing the trend than red line, because red line is just showing weeks or how to say, or some capitulation of shorts or some big capitulations of longs. Here, blue line is showing like average price in several days from top to top. So yeah, my point is that we can break this downtrend relatively soon, and once we do that, it's once people from that are waiting those lower prices, and there are many of them that are waiting those lower prices to hop back in, once that happens, by the definition, we are in the bull run, and there are not many Bitcoins on exchanges anymore. Supply is low, and of course we have usual, liquidations of long, liquidation of shorts. When it goes a little bit up, it's bound that we have a lot of liquidations of longs, because every degen is longing by 5x or 20x leverage, so it will go down and liquidate him. Then when we go down, degens are shorting, and they are shorting of course here, and they are again losing money at getting liquidated, and this is all story continuing and repeating, but it doesn't really matter. Point is higher high, higher high, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher. Okay, this was the lowest low. It was not anymore the higher low. And we had higher high than this high. So trend is reversing. And trend is reversing. Let me remove all. Okay, I will just try to show you once more. So this trend that was going on down is reversing, and it is starting to go up. This trend of going down is reversing and it will start going up. If you don't see it, I told you, hopefully I managed to explain you relatively well, and more or less that's all from me. I am Predrag Daničić. I have to go do some other stuff. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you think this is interesting. I will try to make videos once per week. Usually not a lot of is happening in the market, so I cannot say a lot. And I'm not that pretty, so you would just watch my face blabbling. So thank you for watching. Goodbye, and see you hopefully next week. Bye bye. How to stop this? Stop. Okay.